Hi everyone, welcome back to Nerds Lair. The nerds of the multiverse are back to kick ass. Host Juancho, joined by the iconic, man who walks the earth, the Geek Takeover.
We're here to kick ass and take names. I'm all out of names.
Uh, really, just the Geek Takeover? That's all. But hey, you made a comeback too with your streaming, dude.
Yeah. I did a little bit. Probably gonna try and do some more streaming
Yeah, I mean,
later this week.
yeah. And uh, Jay, the
Yeah,
man, the myth, the legend, also streaming.
yeah, I'm not taking given name.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do it just to ride the bandwagon. It's like, oh, they're doing it, so I'll at least one stream this year.
It's
That's
gotta
my
be
plan because I did plan one. And yeah, but yeah, it's good to be back. Nothing too exciting, right? Definitely didn't have two shows with a similar episode, but
surprised.
yeah. Guess we can start off with crypto. Our first look, which I guess geek. What do you think?
I mean, I for one am all about dogs. I love dogs. I have a little one myself. So I'm excited about that. We kind of. I'm pretty sure he already said that crypto was going to show up, so it's not like anything new or surprising.
Yeah,
Um, I honestly, I cared more about his story about crypto because it's about based off of his dog, and I think that's adorable.
yeah.
Um, and if James Gunn has taught me anything, the goddamn
Animals.
animals. He can't he can't get away with this, and yet
Shit,
he
he's gonna break
does.
down while recording.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no way you can make crypto as bad as Rocket, like in terms of being depressed.
That's true.
So
I mean, he did get. Wasn't he punched by Superboy in the? That's not funny.
here's the question though: does Sean Gunn do the motion capture for him again?
If he does, I need the behind the scenes video. But you're down with him, huh?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Maybe Dwayne Johnson comes back, does the voice. It's like I can't be Black Adam. Can I come back as Crypto? Sure.
no,
Yeah. No.
you play the weasel.
Or maybe you Jay. What do you think though?
Oh man, I love it. Lead we're crypto live action. I don't
Hmm.
even know if that was done before, was it?
Yeah, and Titans.
Oh, it,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
oh,
It was like in the last season, right, or something.
No, it was just whenever Superboy was entered. So I think like the last two seasons.
no. Well, but still, crypto, crypto. And I
Yeah.
mean, it's based on his dog. Um, he looks cute and fluffy.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm with you guys. Could be a cute thing. Like we all love dogs here. So yeah, maybe we'll see Ace eventually. Why not?
The
But
back.
yeah, maybe Brave and the Bold. He's just kicking there. Yeah, but I don't like you said. It's not a surprise, but at the same time, I didn't expect to see a first look this early. I mean, we're less than a year away, but yeah. So that wraps that up. So today, it's been reported, and I don't know Jason movies. I haven't, but I know Geek has. So I know he'll have the most thoughts. Apparently Ryan Johnson and Daniel Craig aren't happy with Netflix, and especially then about like not was it Nice Out 3, right?
Yeah, not pushing it to be a theatrical release.
Yeah, and essentially like Daniel Craig got in a heated argument with Netflix. Geek, what do you make of the situation? Like before we got on to record, you said you're not surprised. A little dive a little more. What do you think?
Well, so I mean, I'm not totally surprised at being mad because like your first two movies were theatrical. Well, the first one was theatrical. Second one had like a week release theatrical, and then it went straight to streaming.
Yeah.
Um, so I can understand wanting to put your movie in the theater because that's like the whole point. But on the other hand, you sell to Netflix. What do you expect? Like, I don't understand what you don't what makes you think.
Yeah.
Um, so I mean, yeah, and based off like the box office, like let's see. So the first Knives Out did anything too special, 312 million, and then Glass Onion did 15 million. So it's not like they're necessarily box office success, if you will.
Do you know if it did well on Netflix? Like really well?
I can try and see what the streaming numbers are, but yeah, no, I'm not surprised at all. But
Yeah.
you know, you get what you pay for.
Yeah. Jay, you've seen the Knives Out movies, right?
I've seen the first one.
Yeah. Well, what do you think of the situation? Are you like with Geek? Are you surprised, or are
Um,
you not? Do you think, oh, they should have gone in, or were they promised something? Is there something else we don't know? What do you think, Jay?
So really, just really quick, the in the first 10 days, Glass Onion was viewed by over 200. It had over 209.5 million hours viewed worldwide. So
Oh.
take that as you will, and that's just in the first 10 days.
Hmm.
In the first 3 days, it did 82.1 million. So, not terrible, but
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
I'm a little with I'm surprised. I didn't know they was Netflix. I didn't know that.
yeah.
mm-hmm. Good talk, good talk. Juan, and what about you?
Yeah. Like, anything else, Jay? I don't.
No, I mean, like, I'm just with Steven. I didn't know anything about that.
Are you to blame?
No,
You got to keep up with the times, man.
Yeah.
whoever Netflix is today.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I don't like. I'm all about. I'll watch. I love watching movies in the theaters, but even then, they're with Netflix. What is Netflix mainly known for? Like, if it's Amazon, maybe because Amazon has been doing more, you know, theatrical lately. But I mean, other than Knives Out, I can't really. I mean, do they even do a lot of theatrical movies? Netflix? Like,
Um,
I can't think of any else the top of my head. Like, maybe some, but I don't.
I don't think any,
Yeah,
or if any, like very few.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's Netflix. Like, I don't know. They probably just give him the contract. It was like, all right, we're good.
They're like, you guys want to make our movies? Then yes, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, with that out of the way, I mean, hopefully it does get. It'd be cool if it does, but at the same time, we'll just have to see. Spider-Man 4. Tom Holland gives a update. He said, I'm paraphrasing here, so you guys correct me. Essentially, like he's like read the first draft, right, and then
Yeah,
says
him and Zendaya read the first draft.
yeah, it's essentially like it needs work, but it lit him up essentially. Not literally. I mean, I hope not, but you know, I mean, geeks. We've all been talking about how we're unsure about this movie or if it's coming out, when it's coming out. What do you think, geek, of his comments? Does it? Do you think he's just trolling, or does that make you more confident?
No, I feel very confident in I trust Tom Holland, being playing this character for God, oh my God, probably by the time this comes out, it'll be almost 10 years playing this character.
Yeah, it's eight
So
years.
I trust his judgment. If he says it's good, then it's good.
Yeah,
I know that he's fought a lot about a lot of stuff about like maybe street level versus multiversal and stuff like this, but I feel like between him, Sony, and Marvel that they've found a very good common ground. Um, and I also do know that I wonder if Robert had anything to do with maybe giving him some persuasion or help in this, because I know he also touched on Donnie coming back as Doom, and he said, like they've been talking for months, had to keep it on the hush hush and stuff like that. So, you
Mm,
know, I do wonder if that also had anything to do with how the draft is. But it's only a draft. Hell, Deadpool and Proxima Midnight were technically in the concept art for Shang-Chi. So,
yeah. Jay, what do you think of his?
I mean, it gets me excited, because hey, if the two actors are happy with just the draft, maybe you're going in the right direction, you know. Um, and at least he was being honest. He was like, it needs some work, so he's like not saying that perfect, like it's a great script, but I mean, there's a little bit of hope.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm with you guys. Like, it makes me more confident. And we've been hearing lots of back and forth, but him being honest, it's what really gets me. You don't really hear that a lot from actors. They're like, "Oh, it's a great script," and movie comes out, it's a different story. But yeah, and, I trust Holland, so it'll all work out. Hopefully,
in Holland, we trust.
yeah. But in Sony, we don't.
For the most part.
Yeah, maybe they can prove us wrong with Noel, assuming they do him justice. Apparently, they have. I don't. We haven't seen the movie yet. We'll see next week, but we've been all
Next
here.
week, I thought it's in 2 weeks. I
Yeah,
thought it's the end of October.
No, it's 25th next week.
yeah, 25th.
Oh, fuck.
He's like, I need to reschedule.
No, I just forgot. I didn't think about it. Okay. All right. Sorry. Now continue.
No, I was just gonna say like, no spoilers. Noel's in the movie, and we've been here talking about, we've been hearing the rumors and like how can't really do him a one and done. And who was it that said like that he, they agreed with that and that he's actually going to be playing a larger role moving forward.
I think it was the creators of No. One of the creators had said that.
Any
Okay,
case,
okay, yeah, and he's also the one who praised it. But we have, I don't know where, like, I was talking with Jay, like they have just Craven coming up. I mean, obviously Spider-Man 4. That's the rumor. You can touch on for another day, but Geek, what do you think of these comments? Are you down to see more Noel, assuming it's done justice? And what do you think?
Yeah, no, I'd be totally down. And I mean, I think the most logical thing, which makes the most sense, is Sony would have worked out some kind of maybe another deal with Marvel, and they'll be able to use. Then I'm sure Noel probably will have a factor in playing Spider-Man 4 and maybe future Spider-Man or just Marvel movies in general, because obviously it's not going to be Craven. But I can see him being in that, and I think that makes sense because it feels weird to do a one-off villain. Like I've always thought that Ultron being a one-off villain was really weird, even though I love Age of Ultron. I think that was such a weird decision.
Mm.
So, uh, if the creator says that we'll see him show up in other projects, then we'll go from there.
Jay, what do you think of your doppelganger showing up?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm a little with Steven. Like, you know, Donny Cates, he's a or his King in Black storyline was great. Probably one of the best projects in recent years, not ever, but in recent years. So I mean, for him to say that they really put Noel to business in live action, like he was a threat, it gets me a little excited. Um, and I mean, with the whole this ain't the last time he's gonna be set up for multiple projects, it gets me a little even more excited.
Mm-hmm. Good take, D'Angelo. Nah, I'm with you guys. So, hopefully, assuming it's done well, like I'm down to see it. And they can maybe work out a deal. Cause like, really, if Noel's not used, where would you put him though in like the non MCU stuff? You know what I mean? Like, what does he show up in Craven? Like,
Oh hell no.
yeah, that's what I'm
Um,
saying. Like, I don't
Madam,
they get mad at what?
I I don't know,
Because this is the
man.
last Venom, and I mean, I feel like we'll get another Venom movie at some point because they've been successful. That one, I don't put it past it. It's just Spider-Man 4. I know a lot of people want it street level, but assuming they do both street level and multiversal somehow, I mean, no would make sense there. And again, you don't even have to have him as a villain yet. You just have him show up, and then eventually, whatever they want to do, you know. But yeah, it's like the thing you said about Ultron. Like, it'd be weird just have him show up in this movie and just never again. I mean, obviously we're getting Ultron back, but
Well,
yeah,
yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because yeah,
yeah.
forgot about the Spader news.
hmm Um, I guess. I mean, that's well. Another Spider-Man. They announced today that Spider-Man 2 is getting ported to PC. Good for PC players. They did also mention they don't have any story content story content planned. Geek, what do you, as someone who has enjoyed you played the game, you enjoyed it. What do you think of it? The news? Are you shocked? Are you not?
I definitely think it's a choice. Because I mean, like, there's not many games that don't like have something extra. Like hell, even Ragnarok had Valhalla. You know, Last of Us has no return. There's always like something somewhat different, like additional that you can do besides the main story. So it's a choice. Maybe it's just because they're already working on Spider-Man 3 and trying to get that put out. Maybe they're putting too much work into Wolverine and they don't really have anything to do. Or maybe it's a Venom game. Who knows? But I'm gonna lean towards hopefully Spider-Man 3.
Jay, also you playing Spider-Man 2. What do you think of this? Like you've been talking to me like we've had this back and forth whether they'll do it, whether they want it. You know,
yeah.
do you think they're lying? Do you think they're just trolling the fans, or do you think are you with Steven? Like, what do you think? Though?
I mean, I'm a little shocked, but then also a little not. And I mean, it's definitely a possibility that they're lying to us because we kind of know that there was DLC and because uh, there was the whole Insomniac Studio leak
Yeah,
and there was DLC. So them saying that we're not getting it is a little surprising, but I think that leak is also why we're not getting it because it was leaked out by fans of Spider-Man, like of them games. So I think it's kind of like yeah, they kind of did this choice because you put it all out there, everything like you put everything out there, and it's like this is what you get in return. Like you don't get nothing.
They said you make your bed.
yeah,
Yeah, you make your bed. You fold your own laundry. You
yeah,
brought this upon yourself, basically. And
yeah. I agree. I don't. I mean, the leaks never really stopped anyone before, for the most part. Like we've had, you know what I mean. I'm not saying you're wrong, but like,
Mhm.
yeah,
yeah, I just. But
yeah, but
I'm with you guys. I'm a little. At least they didn't have because, like, our good friend Cody pointed out, like the first one, like within not even what, like a couple months, like they had the DLC already out
Oh yeah,
in the first game. Yeah,
that was very
the
soon after.
Yeah, like I'm shocked that we haven't had at least one. If they would have had one, I feel like people would have been mostly cool about it. I mean, no one's ever happy about it, anything, but
No.
but I mean, who knows? Like, I'd assume, like you said, that means they're probably already. I don't know if I'd say deep, but they're far along with like Spider-Man 3, maybe the Venom game, Wolverine.
Still,
Also, I will say someone pointed out, it is the middle chapter. That is a
Yeah.
good point. Yeah, so it's like all the setup, and then it'll pay off in the third game, hopefully. But
maybe
we'll have
Silk.
yeah,
I forgot about Silk.
yeah. Why not a Sony game? A third Sony game, geeks waiting for. Last of Us.
It's gonna come.
Yeah,
And then I will too.
Rose gonna be 80 with a stab. I'm still waiting.
Or it gets announced when he's 90.
Nah, he has a show to take care of him for now.
Yeah, for now. For
When's that
now.
come out in like? What?
Early 2025.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the show is gonna take care of him. I don't think the season is gonna.
I thought you were gonna say for a second that I don't think the show's gonna come out either.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I think that second season isn't gonna help him.
No, it's just gonna be
Oh,
depressing.
No.
Depression.
You already tearing him apart, man. Come on. Anyways, guess we can talk about this past week's Agatha. Yeah, it's really solid episode. At least I think. We go back into spoilers. Can Wiccan, and we got a returning character. Geek, what do you think?
Okay, well, let's start with the beginning. So for just for starters, I'm shocked. Honestly, I'm actually very shocked that Marvel decided to fully just throw it out there like, oh yeah, this is Billy Maximoff. Like if you had any doubt in your mind that this wasn't Billy last episode, here's an Instagram post in the morning that says, "Here, you drop this Billy Maximoff." That I could not believe they did that, especially because like, what if somebody hasn't even watched the show and is waiting to binge watch it, and they had no idea? Like that blew my mind. But secondly, I love the flashback sequences. I think even despite not being Jewish, I really like Joe Locke. I don't know, like if I should say like the way he portrayed it, a Jewish person was really good or not, but I think like he made it believable. Like I could not, I wouldn't have believed that he wasn't Jewish if I didn't know that. I love that each of the coven was somehow a part of his life in some way, shape, or form. I can't believe Patty LeBeau's character put the sigil on him. I like that is in I couldn't believe it. And I love seeing that people are like, she's the reason why Multiverse of Madness happened because Wanda couldn't detect him. I think that's hilarious. Um, I love seeing the outside perspective of the Hex because beforehand I was like, why would y'all be mad? This life doesn't seem that bad. And then the way that it was depicted outside of the Hex, it's like, oh, this is actually terrifying. Um, uh, I liked seeing the beginning of episode, or not beginning, but episode one again, but from his perspective. It made me want to go back and rewatch those scenes together to see like the difference in dialogue. Because I think Joe Locke and Catherine Hahn are so funny. They're so funny together.
Oh yeah, great
And
chemistry. Yeah.
yes, and honestly, line of the episode was the improvised line when she was putting him in the closet, and he's like, "Don't put me back in the closet," or whatever he said. That was so funny. And then yeah, rough boner, hate it, still hate it, never not gonna hate it. I don't want to see him again. I don't.
I love Evan
I
Peters.
I would rather have a bullet-ridden Quicksilver, or just give me Speed at this point.
You see that coming?
Stupid name. What like just like what?
Or what was the
Why?
name they gave him? His username Bone or something.
Boner.
As soon as I heard it was like bonerific or something like that. As soon as I heard that, I was like, "Oh, you gotta be kidding me!"
You know what I will take? I'm Peter's back as actual Peter Maximoff.
No, at this point, just give me Tommy. I don't care anymore. I That's the one thing that Disney Marvel has just ruined for me. Like I just give me Tommy. Just
I'll take Ben Kingsley as a Mandarin. I'm sorry.
I mean, he was funny. So yeah.
Yeah, I like that hair too. Jay, are you upset as geek? What do you think of the episode?
Yeah, I thought it was great. You know, they dove they dove into um the Kaplan and the Maximoff side of Billy really well, and now thinking about it, that he really doesn't classify himself as William Kaplan anymore, because throughout the show he was constantly talking about how his parents are gone, or something happened to him, even though they're perfectly fine. Like his real parents are perfectly fine, but the Wanda, like the Maximoff side, isn't fine. Like for all we right now, Wanda's dead and stuff.
So they keep telling us, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
but they keep telling us, which, but and also just the twist that, yeah, he's actually looking for Tommy instead of like the power. Oh, hold on, I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you.
Bro built that up. Trained his whole life for it.
I felt it up in my nostril. I'm like, oh, it's about to go. But yeah, it's like the little twist that he wasn't looking for power, but he was instead looking for Tommy instead, which makes me think, will we see Tommy by the end of the show? Like, will he show up?
I think all bets are off at this point. Like,
Yeah, like I don't know, because I'm like, it'll be kind of weird just to leave that open. Like,
yeah,
we gotta see them now.
yeah.
But then, like, Joe Locke speaking perfect Hebrew. Wasn't expecting that. Uh, and the whole boner thing, I knew it was gonna be him as soon as they said something about this was someone that was inside the hex, like they lived, like a part of that. I was like, oh, it's Ralph. It's Ralph. It's the only person that would make sense. And Bonerific 69. That's the goat right there. That's the goat.
Yeah.
Damn, geek has beef with Ralph.
It's just a stupid dick joke.
he has beef with the boner.
I like that meme someone made of like he's like hat boner and like Thanos like, oh that for a boner joke.
Yo, that.
Well, I'm with you guys. A solid episode. It's really Agatha and his show. I mean, mainly Agatha, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I like their chemistry. Like Geek said, that he's met them. The witches and all that. And yeah, we got to see exactly how we went about it. It was, I'd say, a really good like origin episode
Yeah.
for the most part. And
Valid.
yeah, we haven't. I mean, we haven't talked about Penguin because I'm saving for like a full series review. But ironically, that had a similar episode. I think it's planned. I think it's all planned. It's all a conspiracy, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm really digging this show. How many episodes or when is it
9.
supposed?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so
got three.
okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, same with Penguin too. They end in the same week.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
they do. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Agatha and Penguin sweep. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how it's been for the past few weeks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I guess that wraps it up for today, right? Unless you guys want to add anything else?
I mean, I'm good.
Jay?
I mean, there's something about Scream 7 if you like, if y'all want to talk about that.
All right. Give it up.
Well, some code names for the characters were leaked for Scream 7, and
Damn, you on your leaks today, man.
yeah, I like my leaks.
Jay WikiLeaks at Twitter.
Yeah.
But when was this though? I didn't. Was this
Um,
like today?
no, it was like 3 days ago. I would say it was when I heard about it. It might have been leaked longer, but it all came from Daniel RPK. Um, but yeah, majority of the new characters were leaked, and it's just code names, but we know their descriptions. And Sydney's daughter is going to be hunted by Ghostface now. She has her boyfriend, she has her cousin too, and her best friend are now in the movie.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's a whole new generation basically.
It's a whole new world.
Yeah, it's just Sydney's family now.
We're
which
singing Aladdin here.
yeah, which I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that they have to grab new people and make new characters because the whole situation.
I still can't believe that happened.
Yeah, yeah. 2 movies worth of setup. But I mean, you know, close ties with Sydney. I guess Sydney's back.
The only one that
Maybe.
matters is Courtney Cox. Let's be honest.
Come on,
Mm-hmm.
come on, pal.
Actually, no,
David
no, I lied.
Arquette.
Yeah, that's the only other one that matters is David Arquette, but well, he's dead. Spoiler.
Yeah, man, come on.
The movie was out for like 3 years.
Yeah, it's like what? Well, shit, yeah, it's been like 2 years,
Yeah, he
right?
he got gutted like a bitch.
Hey,
Okay, that's enough, man.
damn, just straight.
Bro's gonna go full analytic. So it started.
He said it happened at like 36.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson of horror movies.
Yeah,
You know,
but I mean, do y'all have any thoughts about it?
and as long as the movie's good, that's all I gotta say. Geek,
I
do you
mean,
have any?
just like I said, it's a shame that this is how it happened.
Yeah.
Um, they haven't filmed yet, so there's still time to apologize. There's still time.
They already got a release date. The script set
When's that releasing?
There's
February 25th, 2026. I think is it?
Okay,
there's still time.
it'll be a bit of a gap, huh? It's like the last two were like back to back, and then
Yeah, each year I think.
yeah.
Hmm.
Then again, well, four came out like 9 years before five.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was the the passing of West State. The but they old.
Yeah. Hey, maybe though, if not this one, they can do the fall movie. They can bring back those two. And
They are. Um, it was a bit of a spin-off, um, following Kirby's character, but I mean,
Just retcon the last two, like 5 and 6, and then just make 7 a sequel to 4. Bring back Dewey, bring back Courtney, bring them all back, but just pretend uh,
five
that
and
never happened. Yeah, pretend it never happened,
yeah,
which is exactly what they're gonna do.
yeah. Courtney Cox said that she wants David Arquette to be a part of the movie, which it's like don't know how.
Flashbacks.
Yeah, most likely flashbacks. But I mean, even if they was to do a direct sequel to 4, then how would Sydney have an 18-year-old daughter?
Because it's a sequel to 4. It's not like it's it's not like it's the same time. They do have lives.
They don't have kids in 4.
She could have kids.
Yeah.
You're saying just because it's a sequel, it's like, oh, it's going to happen the next day after 4. No, motherfucker, it's going to happen in the future. What the fuck? Yeah, like,
I think you guys are overthinking. I think they should bring back what's her name, Casey Becker from the first one. Let's bring her back.
Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, dude, bring her back.
Yeah, or you bring her back from the dead, bro. Get her in
no,
here.
bring
Or
back.
she survived that somehow.
No, bring
She
back
survived.
Carmen Electra. If you know, you know.
Then throw in Buster Rhymes there.
Don't throw him in.
Dude, I know Lee Schreiber was in the first one. That's insane. Yeah, but good on them. It's been a mostly successful franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe they can bring back other series like that, but
Friday
we'll
13th.
just
Great.
yeah, assuming that can
Ooh.
get made, but
Five it.
or Jay, just buy the rights. Just go to court.
Get a lawyer. Do the whole shebang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Reasons with them. Like Friday 13th away. Come on. Come on.
Bro's like, I'll fine. I'll do
Bring
it
back
myself.
the video game.
Yeah, or if you can't make movies, just bring us the video game back. Let's play that.
I think the last one was like 15 years ago. That's
The movie, I think it was like 09, either 09 or 2010.
it was 09.
yeah. So
Because that was because I remember Jared Padalecki like sometime in the beginning of Supernatural, not beginning, like middle ish.
see. Yeah, hey, same with Elm Street. Bring it back somehow. I don't know. Well, that one they just been sitting on, but
Yeah, they're waiting.
hey, Freddy vs. Jason 2, dude. Come on. Hey, we're getting sidetracked here. We just wrap it up. But I
Yeah.
do have a trivia. I have an easy one. So, what are the 10 highest grossing DC movies?
Well, Aquaman, Wonder Woman.
I thought you
Batman
said
versus
Walkaman.
So did
Yes.
I. Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
Did Shazam do good? The first one.
Yeah, but not that good. It didn't cross 400.
Okay.
But
And
yeah,
this is
so
just
so far you have
wait.
Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and
This
Man,
is all time DC, isn't it?
yeah, all time DC. So this can be other stuff
Dark
too.
Knight,
Yes.
Dark Knight Rises,
Yes.
Batman Begins,
No.
Batman 89.
No.
Returns.
No.
Batman and Robin.
Superman Returns.
No. And no, Jay. God no. No offense. I was
Okay, all right,
audio
hold on.
drama.
Before we just keep throwing out all the Batman and Superman movies. All right, so we have 2 of the Nolans,
Yeah.
and then 3 of the 2 of the DCEU.
Yeah, you got Wonder Woman and Waterman, and
The
then
Batman.
yes.
Oh damn! All right, so that's 5. Did Batman versus Superman do good? I don't remember.
Yeah, I said that one did good. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 6. Did you hear Jay when he said Man of Steel?
Jay, no, but that one does count. Yes.
Okay. So that's 7. So we need 3
Yeah.
more.
Uh,
Catwoman.
Justice League.
Steel.
You said Steel.
No, fortunately, not. I want a sequel, man. But Jay got it right. Even though it's a flop, it is still,
Okay. So
The-
that leaves us with 2.
I'm, I'm
The
surprised Jay hasn't got
Flash.
one. I'm surprised. No, not Flash. These two are
Um,
super easy. Jay, you should get one of these.
it
Suicide Squad?
literally, it literally has to be one of the Superman movies.
Well,
Like,
Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman. That's it. But what did you say, Jay?
I said Blue Beetle and Suicide Squad.
No Blue Beetle. What suicide are you talking about?
2016 Suicide Squad.
Yes, yes.
Um,
Um, Green Lantern. Did Green Lantern
No,
do good? Oh,
no, God, no. The
uh,
last one should be the easiest one ever.
did it come out recently?
I mean, 5 years
no.
ago.
Yeah, just by that. Uh,
5 years ago.
wait, so you said, is it live action only?
Yeah, but any animated stuff is not on the list, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, I was like, I don't remember if you said DC in general or just live action DC.
Like,
Well, I
unless
mean, I
you
don't
guys
think
said it and I didn't
they've
hear
done any
you.
I don't think they've done any uh animated theatrical. So
I mean, they have just what 3, 4.
like Teen Titans go to the movies and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, just very few. Yeah.
Superman 2.
No,
Oh. 3?
no,
Superman 1.
no. Unfortunately, that was almost on the list, but I think it's like 11th spot.
Uh,
Yeah.
Uh,
Come on.
Birds of Prey?
No, that one didn't do good.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, I'm like, that's the only.
Like, unless you guys
oh
said
my
this one.
god! Oh my
Yeah,
god! Jay, we're
he's getting it.
fucking
He's getting.
stupid. The
But,
fucking Joker.
Yes.
oh!
Oh my god. Oh.
I was shocked. I was like, I thought you guys were gonna. Like, did they say it already?
Oh my god, I forgot all about. Like you said 5 years ago, I'm like, what the fuck came out 5 years ago?
I
And
didn't.
then he said Birds of Prey. And I'm like, Harley Quinn, and then it just, oh my,
Maybe it was Joker 2 doing so bad that it made everyone forget the
I didn't
Joker
even,
1 did good.
yeah, I forgot all about it. And like I literally saw something earlier that was like, uh, box office like sequels that failed, and Joker 2 was on there compared to the first one.
Yeah, I mean, that one made $1 billion.
Yeah.
And it got Grammy nomination.
Hmm.
Grammy?
So
Do you mean
Oscar.
Oscar nominated?
Oscar.
Joker 2 may get a Grammy. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
I mean, hopefully it does. I like the music, but anyway, the list goes from Justice League, Man of Steel, Suicide Squad, The Batman, Wonder Woman, Batman vs Superman, Dark Knight, Joker, Dark Knight Rises, and then Waterman.
What?
The fact that the Batman is lower than Suicide Squad is crazy.
No, Batman. The Batman did better. It was Suicide Squad
I
then
thought
the Batman.
you
Or,
said vice versa.
yeah, yeah.
Ah,
But he didn't
okay.
do better than Wonder Woman. That's kind of shocking. But
Yeah, I mean, I get it. That's the one thing DC v Marvel. I was a female lead movie. Like, come
yeah,
on.
and it's like she's more popular than say Captain Marvel. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So one last thing. Can you guess which? I mean, no, that'd be easy. I was gonna ask which two of these are considered flops.
The
Flops. Justice League.
Yes.
oh,
I don't know if you'd count the other one as a flop, but it did underperform.
Suicide Squad.
No.
Batman vs Superman.
Yes.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
That makes
I
sense.
know
Remember
Geek's
when?
biased because that came out on his birthday.
Remember when that and Civil War was going to come out on the same day?
Yeah.
Oh, wow! What a day that would have been.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
that would have been like the Barbenheimer before Barbenheimer.
That would have been crazy.
Civil Men.
I still
Bat
remember
War.
that movie got dethroned by what's the actor's name? She's Melissa McCarthy,
Uh-huh.
the comedian.
Yeah.
She put out a movie and like it dethroned Batman vs Superman off the box office.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. McCarthy would beat Batman and Superman. They couldn't even handle Doomsday. But
You mean the Justice?
anyways, yeah. I'm shocked you guys didn't get Joker.
Man, I didn't even hear you say 5 years, so I'm thinking before.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys got it. Good show as always. And yeah, I guess that wraps it up. Geek, where can the people find you? Twitch,
You
right?
can you can follow me on Twitch at the Geek Takeover, uh, or you can follow me on Instagram at legendary underscore Freeman 98.
Mm-hmm. JJ.
Y'all can.
Hey, whoa, you calling him JJ? You his
Yeah,
boss?
that's his name there.
It is my name.
Yeah.
No,
um,
you just J.
all right.
Angela De Jesus.
Bro, he's the government.
Yeah,
All
full
right, J Angel de Jesus. Where can people find you?
Y'all can find me at JMoneyDEJ on Instagram and JMoneyDeji on um
Twitch.
Twitter. Yeah, don't know why it stuttered.
Yeah, Dejion.
Yeah, Deji.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Juancho anywhere, Instagram, or on Culture Shock. I'll be around. Discords, Facebooks, anywhere.
Lurking.
Yeah, y'all know where I am.
Lurking like a flurkin.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mother flirking, but yeah, thanks guys for joining us. Stay tuned, and yeah, catch you guys next time.
Au revoir.
Bye.